Thank you, Mrs. Pugh. Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Abbiss here. You know I love PE and I hope you love it too. Any type of activity is really good for the mind and body, so today we have a healthy heart workout. Today you will need a large safe space, a mat or some soft carpet, some light weights or tins, and lots of energy and enthusiasm. Pause the video now to get your equipment ready. My equipment, I've got my mat, my 2 tins and some light weights. I would recommend about a 1 kilogram weight. It's really important we warm our bodies up before we take part in any type of hard exercise, so let's get started. Let's begin by taking a deep breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. In through our nose and out through our mouth, and again. And then can we go into a side jog, getting our heart rates up a little bit. Next, have your feet slightly apart and kick your leg back. You can see that I am almost kicking my bottom. I'm also pulling my arms back. Do this 14 times. After this, reach right above your head with a slight toe tap. Again, do this 14 times. Next, stand up nice and tall and walk yourself into a flat plank. Keep your hips nice and still like we've looked at in a previous lesson, and tap your shoulders 14 times. Finally, can I have 14 star jumps? Make sure your arms go right above your heads. If you would like, you could do our warm up all again, making sure our bodies are ready for exercise. Now for our main workout of the lesson. We have 3 rounds of workouts based on Valentine's Day words. I would like you to complete each exercise 14 times, and if you can, twice through. Any ideas why I'm asking you to do the exercises 14 times? That's right, Valentine's Day is celebrated on the 14th of February. Round 1. Our first Valentine word is heart, hamstring curls, explosive squats, ab crunches, Russian twists and tricep dips. I will demonstrate each of the exercises now. 14 hamstring curls. We completed this exercise in the warm-up. You can do it without the bounce, or you can do it with the bounce. Next we have 14 explosive squats. Have your feet slightly apart and squat down. You can see I'm keeping my back nice and flat and not arching my spine. You can add the bounce if you wish. Now we have 14 ab crunches. You can have your hands behind your ears, make sure you don't pull on your neck, or you can have your hands across your chest, or you can have hands out in front of you. 14 Russian twists. Have your feet flat to the floor and move your arms from side to side, taking your head with you, or you can use your small weight side to side with your feet up in the air. Now for 14 tricep dips. Sit on the floor with your fingers pointing towards your bottom. Lift your bottom off the floor using the muscles in your arms. Make sure you bend at the elbow and your arms are tucked in. You can make this harder by placing a weight into your lap. Excellent work everyone, that's round 1 done. Pause the video now and have a well-earned rest. Round 2. Our next word is Cupid. Curls, uplifting ladders, press-ups, inchworm and donkey kicks. Now for bicep curls. The bicep is a muscle in the arm. You can see that I am squeezing my arms into my body. You can do it with tins, or you can do it with weights and add a bounce. Now for 14 uplifting ladders. Imagine you're climbing a ladder. You can do this with or without a bounce. How quickly can you get up that ladder? Now for some powerful press-ups. I'm going to start on my knees and I'm going to lower my chest down to the ground. I'm using the muscles in my arms. Make sure your arms are tucked in by the sides of your body. To make it harder, you can do press-ups from your toes. Now for 14 inchworms. Walk yourself out into a plank and stand back up to a really tall position. Repeat this. Make sure your back is nice and flat. If you would like, you can add a jump to make it harder. Now for 14 donkey kicks. Get yourself into a strong plank position again and lift one leg up at a time. If you would like to make it harder, you can do both feet and add a little jump. Well done everyone, that's another round done. Pause the video now and have a drink and a rest. Excellent work everyone. We're on to round 3. Our word is love. We have lunges, overhead press, V-sits and energetic burpees, my favourite. First we have some lovely lunges. Take one leg back and gently place the knee to the ground. Make sure you don't hurt your knee by dropping your leg too hard. If you want to make it harder, you can add the bounce, but make sure your knee is still getting really low to the floor. Time to grab those tins. March on the spot and push your arms up above your head into an overhead press. If you want to make it harder, you can add your light weights now and add a bit of a jump. Next exercise is working the muscles in the stomach. Sit on the floor with your fingertips facing your bottom and have a slight lean back. At the same time, push your legs into a V position. To make it harder, you can lift your fingers off the floor and then touch your toes. Our last exercise is burpees. Burpees can be quite tricky. So here is an option. Walk your legs out, walk your legs back in and stand up nice and tall. I know some of you will want to make it harder, so here is a traditional burpee. Jump your legs back and then jump up in the air. See how high you can get. Excellent work everyone. I hope you enjoyed our healthy heart workout. Those exercises are quite tricky. I suggest you walk around the room and take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Stay safe, happy, healthy from Mrs. Abbiss. Don't forget, I would love to see you taking part in any physical activity. That could be one of our Wren's Nest videos, one of our links to a workout. You could even make up your own. Send them to our school WhatsApp. Pause the video now so you can jot down the number. Just make sure you get permission first. Miss Wire, it's over to you.